What's up guys, it's your girl PASH and I'm back with another video. So today, this is gonna be hard for me because I keep looking in the viewfinder, but today is my first video with my camera. Like, what? I'm excited. I'm about to start Insecurities to let go of in 2019. I was gonna do 19, but like, that's hard. I tried and I could not find 19. But yeah, I asked people on Instagram, I asked my dance team, like just my friends, like trying to get as many insecurities as possible. I just asked like a bunch of people what they wanted me to talk about because I just want to make it like a thing for everyone, honestly. Like 2019 is gonna be the year that people let go of their insecurities and they are truly themselves. I'm about to go on Instagram and look at my responses and talk about them, but I kind of just want to like go with what I see, you know? The first one that I want to talk about, which is one that I didn't even really think about until it was brought to my attention, but setting your pride aside. What I took that as was 2019 is going to be a year where yes, we are going to be independent, and yes, we are going to like do things for ourselves and by ourselves, because I feel like that is important. But to set your pride aside and to say, you know, I'm sorry, or just to be able to let people be in your life. Like one of my teammates, that when I was talking about this in our group chat, said like her heart is one of her insecurities because she wants to be able to let people in because she's been hurt in past relationships. And I feel like that is something that we don't talk about enough. Like, we can say, oh yeah, I want to do this for 2019, or I want to be independent, I want to match energy, which is true because I will be matching energy in 2019. Whatever people want you to see, they're going to show you. Whether it be direct communication or not, they're going to show you. But one thing that isn't talked about enough is letting that guard down to an extent to let people in who really do care about you. Because pushing people away when you feel like they aren't there for you and they really are is a big problem that people don't address enough. So that was one of them, was setting their pride aside. Also, what goes along with that is feeling like you don't deserve the best. So people, if you compliment them and they're like, oh no, it's okay, or no, I'm not, stop that. If someone compliments you, take it and say thank you and really internalize that. Have that help you with your confidence. Because if somebody says that, 9 times out of 10 they mean that and they want to brighten your day and they want to help you. But if you don't let them, then that's not going to help you in the end. Because, I don't know why I said because, I didn't have nothing else to say. If they're going to tell you something, there's a reason that they told you that. This is going to be my hardest one. One of my biggest insecurities also leads to one of my biggest problems. And that is comparison. We live in a generation full of social media. And with social media comes girls that you see everywhere, guys that you see everywhere, living what they want you to see as a perfect life. Normally that's not the case. Like, they don't all have a perfect life. They don't all have all those Instagram trips that they're taking or all the stuff that they're doing. When all that ends and they put their phone down, they have real stuff to deal with as well. Because of social media, we don't see it that way. We just see what they want us to. Even with this platform, on my Instagram or on my YouTube, you see what I want to show you. I pick up the camera when I want to pick it up. It's not there when at 2 a.m. when I have so much homework to do and I have to wake up early the next morning to go to class. Like, it doesn't see stuff like that because I don't show that. I think that comparison when it comes to social media just needs to be dropped. I know one of my biggest things is just seeing all the girls on campus that are smaller than me, or even being on a dance team. Sometimes that is so hard to be comfortable with my body and when I don't look like those other girls. But there's always somebody who's looking at you and is saying, I wish I looked like her. I wish I had something from her. And I feel like that's the problem. Like, we need to take what we are given and be happy with it. Not just, oh, just be happy with it, but like truly love and take care of every part of us because we are made the way we were supposed to be made. It's so much easier said than done, but I definitely want to work on that in 2019. And there's nothing wrong with like getting healthy and changing something you would like to change, but make sure that it's for you, not because you want to look like somebody else. And like, being healthy, that is so great, and I think that is more important because, like I said, take care of yourself. That is included. You always want to be your best version of yourself. Like in 2019, I would love to be in the gym more. I would love to be more active, and I'm going to try my hardest at that. But I still want to know that even after all that, who I am inside and as a person is still who I want to be. What someone sent in was the fear of not pleasing everyone. You can't make everyone happy and keep yourself happy at the same time. I agree wholeheartedly, and that's coming from a people pleaser. Like, you cannot be focused on making everybody else happy and then in turn you're left and you're not happy. there's no way to do both. People need to understand that yourself and your happiness is what should come first. What else do I have to say about that? Put yourself first, all 2019. Hey, put yourself first, all 2019. Why'd I do that? Yeah, bruh. I'm the RA in my building, and actually my neighbors both moved out on this side, but on that side I still have one neighbor, so sorry. Oh, another one is stretch marks, underarm sweat, natural skin, and hair. Needs to be left in 2019. I feel like the generation of Instagram baddies need to be left in 2018. It needs to be advertised more that it is okay to be natural. It is okay to have acne. It's okay to have bumps on your skin. It's okay. Like, we are humans, and it's not normalized. Like, it's more normalized to be completely have a beat face all the time. It's completely normalized to have no hair whatsoever or to not sweat. Like, that's crazy. And like, the procedures that people have done to look like that all the time is honestly just sad. Like, it's not necessary whatsoever, I don't think. But that's how I feel about that. Oh, I accidentally deleted my group chat. Let me, hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to group FaceTime. I'm sorry.
Okay, I found it.
Bless. Thank you. Alright, love you, bye.
Love you too, bye.
So my best friend, she had said that she generally wants to be more secure in who she is as a person and accept herself and all her flaws. Oh, that is so on point for real, because like I was saying, it's so nice to be able to have people and let them in, but you can't let other people in until you are secure with yourself and who you are as a person. But being secure in yourself is something that not a lot of people can say, and it is definitely something that I feel like needs to be worked towards in 2019, for sure, especially for me. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the last one that I want to talk about, and it's not like a deep thing, but it's just like one of the ones I do want to focus on and like kind of end this video with. 100% unapologetically being yourself, because oh my gosh, do I struggle with this. So I am from like a rural area. I'm adopted. I grew up and my two parents are white. I have white siblings. Like, I just grew up in that kind of environment, which is perfectly fine. Like, that's just how I grew up. And once I came to Kent and I got onto my dance team, I was like embarrassed of that almost. Not even just being on my dance team, but just like, because my dance team was the first time that I was around a lot of black people, and they introduced me a lot of black people, and like when I go out, like it's more of like the black community, which I'm so thankful for. I did the big chop earlier this year, and I wouldn't have done that and saved my hair without, this is a wig by the way, but I wouldn't have done that without my team telling me to, like, and teaching me how to take care of my hair now. And because of that, I am blessed with the most beautiful curls, and I wouldn't know how to take care of them. I wouldn't have ever cut my hair. It wouldn't be growing the way it is without my team and them educating me on how to take care of it. But one thing that can be hard is feeling like you're two different people. They're just teaching me a lot, and being in Kent is teaching me a lot. I feel like sometimes I get embarrassed because like I listen to country music, like I don't know like a lot of like the movies that kids who grew up in a black community, like the music, the movies, I don't know a lot of that because that's not how I grew up. And it's, no one ever makes me feel ashamed of being that way, but internally I do, and sometimes I don't say things like what I want to say. I don't act the way I want to act. I just want to be able to unapologetically be myself. And that has been something that I've struggled with, and something that maybe a lot of people struggle with. I'm not sure, because I don't know that a lot of people like to talk about it. But don't hold back who you want to be because of your surroundings. If you want to talk the way you talk, then talk like that. Don't let it change because of who you're surrounded by. If you want to act on something or say something, then say it. I mean, we all have to respect each other. Am I okay? We all have to respect each other, but you should be able to say what you want to say and have it respected and received, no matter what you look like, what kind of background you came from. I feel like that's all I have to say, but yeah, if I would have done 19 of these, that would have been a long video, and that would have been a lot. So, that was my video. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I do want to get content up, and I do want to start filming more regularly. Now that I have my camera and I have a nice setup. I mean, nice-ish. I'm trying. But now that I have a nice setup, and yeah, So I really want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and please subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to try to put videos up every week for you guys. And if you have suggestions, leave them down below in the comments and I will be looking for them.